Hi, and welcome to another video on how to do the knowledge questions for the AQA GCSE History Paper 1, Understanding the Modern World, and in this video we're going to be concentrating on the America 1920 to 1973 paper. And in this video we're going to show you how to do the 8-mark question that focuses on change. So this example we're going to look at: in what ways were the lives of women affected by the campaign for more equality in America during the early 60s and 70s? So for this question, because it's 8 marks, we know we want 2 paragraphs, we know we want to take 10 minutes, and we'll still be well on our way with our timings. Key parts of the question: it's asking you in what ways were the lives of a group of people affected, we'll come back onto that, by something else. And the last thing that you really need to pay attention to is the time period, because a lot of people forget about the time period and they miss out on marks because they write about the wrong thing. But don't be caught out by that word affected. All it's asking you to say is whether there was a positive or a negative impact on the lives of women as a result of the campaigns by the women liberation movement. So in order to get good marks on this question, you want either a developed explanation of changes for up to 6 marks, note changes, so it wants at least 2 changes, and it wants you to explain what happened. But for level 4, it wants a complex explanation of changes. So again, you want 2 changes, but the complexity is by explaining how long or how big the change was. So, onto your paragraphs. First thing you want to do in your paragraph is identify one big change that's taken place for the group mentioned in the question. Then, you want to describe the change that's taken place and give some specific examples from your own knowledge. You then want to explain how the change made people's lives better, or perhaps how it made them worse. Then for level 4, you want to think about the complexity. You want to think, did these changes affect all people? So if you're talking about flappers in the 1920s, for example, you might say it was a big change for young, rich women living in the cities, but other women living in the countryside and older, poorer women didn't see the improvements that change suggested. So here's an example paragraph. So the first thing you want to do is identify the change. So in this paragraph, one example, it gave women control of their own bodies. You then want to describe by using good examples. So this answer talks about Roe versus Wade, which gives women the right to have abortions, to have control over their body. So that leads on to the explanation by saying it improved the lives of women because it allowed women to choose whether they wanted to become mothers or not. But then you've got your complexity at the end by saying, despite this improvement, for some women, their lives didn't improve because not all women wanted to have abortions. So to quickly summarise, top tips, 2 paragraphs, 10 minutes. Identify 2 changes, explain those changes with evidence, and for the top marks, add some controversy. Who wasn't helped? Did it only last a short time? Or was it not that big a change in the first place? Was it not a big deal? Thanks for watching. If you're interested in more exam tips, keep tuned to the channel for more videos.